do shit for people, it's no hidden agenda. Like you not gonna hear from me again. I won't like. Ain't no point in me bringing it up. If I do it right then and there, it's because that's just who I am. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I have another dope guest for you guys today on the Pass the Mic Live podcast. Let's check it out.
Your boy JT, Lullaby, Chia, come on.
In my Southie Jersey blues the way though.
Hey, what's up with it? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy DJ Versityle, and we are back with another Pass the Mic Live podcast, man. As I've been telling y'all, I'm so excited to finally be getting into this, to have a platform where I can invite some local artists, entrepreneur, and talented young individuals to come on and just share some wisdom, talk about what they've been through, where they're going, and what's really happening out here. So I'm back again, and I got my homeboy in the building, man. This guy's been rocking with me for a long time. We've done multiple showcases together. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only motherfucking Trey Stylez.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, Trey?
Oh, man, chill, man.
Welcome to the Pass the Mic Live podcast, man.
Appreciate
you ready
you
to
for
get
having
into it?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, so before we really dig into it, first and foremost, you just got to take a minute to tell the people about you, who you are, where you're from, you know what I'm saying, and how you became an artist or why you got into music.
Well, I go by the name of Trey Stylez. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, the Inglewood area to be exact. I moved to the Carbondale about 5 years ago during the pandemic. You feel me? Me and my family and shit. Um, I've been rapping probably since I was like 17 years old. I probably started taking it serious probably when I was like around the age 20. I started performing. I'm probably about 10 years in as far as performing. I started performing. Well, I say 11 because I started performing in 2014, like July. You feel me?
Okay.
So-
So what got you into music initially?
It's more, it's almost like a family business type thing. You feel
Mm.
me? I had like older cousins and shit. And my younger brother, you know, they was rapping before me. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw them doing it, I kind of wanted, I kind of wanted to get into it and shit. I always been musically inclined my whole life. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, my favorite movie was The Temptations when I was little.
Type shit.
Yeah. So
Come on now. I still remember the dance moves because you
Man,
got me messed up.
I'm
I
telling
remember
you,
the whole.
Yeah, nah, for real. And my mama, my mama used to have me, me and my brother, singing and performing and shit for her. She used to have it on her camcorder.
Yeah.
You feel me? Singing and singing, and we'd do the moves and shit. Or we'd do it for my auntie and them.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
I bet your people's was just like mine. Like every time family got around, they like, hey, come in here and do that thing.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's
yeah,
up, man. So
yeah.
you've been in the music for a real long time.
Yeah.
How would you describe your music?
No pun intended, versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
yeah, like, you don't just get like one particular sound from me. You know what I'm saying? If you finna hit Trey Styles, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta brace yourself because you don't know what you're gonna hear.
Type
know.
shit. And I can agree with that, man. Yo, at least from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? I've checked out all your shit on YouTube and all of that, and it's hard. I'm fucking with it.
Appreciate it.
All right, you ready to get into the pod?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it then. All right, hold on. So I gotta share something with you. I've been waiting on these. I've been working on these drops, right? And this is the first podcast that I get to use it on. So before we go into the first segment, hey, check out this drop.
So, you really thought you was gonna come up in here and just coast and chill and shit and not have to get into it? Nah, this is the Pass the Mic podcast, and it's time to break the ice.
Hey, nah,
All right.
that's good.
All right, bro. So it's time to
go.
break the ice. Okay. So this
Let's
is
get
my icebreaker segment. Pretty much what we gonna do is play a card drinking game. Okay. I got this card game called Buzzed. I want you to go ahead and pick up that deck of cards right there in front of you, shuffle them up, and then you just randomly pick out maybe about 10 cards, and we just gonna run through them and do whatever the card says, man. This is how we get the ball rolling. All right. Here we go. So we got our 10 cards. And what we go do is you just go pick them, read them. We go do whatever they say. Now, some of these cards are designed for a group. You know what I'm saying? So if we get one of those, we just going to skip it and go to the next one. All right?
All right, bet. Challenge another player to a thumb war. The loser drinks a thumb war.
Yeah.
I ain't did that shit since like second grade.
All right, man. Come on with it. Good. All right. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. I'm finna get you, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, no, I be trying to play the sit and dunk shit. So yeah,
Got him. That mean you got to drink, bro.
Man,
Them's the rules.
my reflexes ain't as sharp as they used to be, man.
I play Thumb War with my little brother all the time. I knew I had you on that one, gang. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Can you grab that drink out of the? I think I got a beer or something sitting in there. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, my girl, she be fucking me up. We play Thumb War. She be fucking me up.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You do it often.
Yeah.
That didn't seem like an experienced battle to me, gang.
Nah, that's right. Now you see what I mean? She be fucking me up.
Word.
Shit, hey.
All right, let's get the next card.
All right, bet. Anyone who bought a vape tonight takes a drink. Well, shit, I ain't bought no vape.
You ain't about no vape. I don't vape right now. I tried it, man. Vaping just don't do it for me.
Shit, my daughter and my nephew be doing that shit.
Yeah.
Them teenagers.
Yeah. I'm not a vapor. All right, next card.
Okay. If you are in a fraternity or sorority, throw what you know and drink. Nah, shit, I wasn't in neither.
So I was never in like a real fraternity or sorority, but I was in the Marine Corps. Oorah, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink to that shit.
Hoorah.
The best goddamn fraternity in the world.
Hey, no, when I was in Job Corps, my instructor, Mr. H, he was in the Marine. He used to say that hoorah shit, so I'm gonna drink to that.
Semper Fi. Oorah, once a Marine, always a Marine. That's how it go, gang.
Yeah.
But I always say like that was probably the best. That's the best fraternity in the world. It don't get no better than that. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Count to 3, then everyone points at the player they want to take a drink.
Count to 3. All right, and then everybody points to the player that they want to drink. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. Who you want to drink, gang? Off camera. Ah, that's messed up. You dirty. I see how it is.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Cheers. All good. I got my homeboy Ace off camera. He playing what do you call it? Like the studio. What do you call it? The runner.
Runner. Shout out Ace Boone Tune. That's my boy.
That's my nigga. All right, next card.
If you watched a reality TV show this week, take a dramatic sip for the camera.
What reality show you watching, gang?
Baddies.
You be watching Baddies, bro.
My girl and my BM, they be watching this shit, and I be catching. I be like, damn, they get to getting interested. I'm like, oh damn, so who is that? Now I'm tied up in it. Now I'm watching.
Yeah.
I be in there playing the Xbox. It's Sunday. I'm like, oh shit, the new episode on. Fuck, all right, roll up. I'm finna watch this shit with y'all.
Fuck no, bro.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna even lie. I'm low key kind of interested, but I just can't even see myself sitting down to watch that shit, bro. I just
when you
can't
already
even...
sitting down, and it's already on. The shit gonna catch your attention. Now you just glued to the shit.
Yeah.
I promise you. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You on there too, Ace? But nah, it seemed like it'd be interesting, and I ain't gonna lie, I had 2 guests on here already, and both of them mentioned that show, so it gotta be cracked for real.
Yes, it's a couple of little shows like kind of similar to that. I forget the names of them though.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next card.
If you can crown command, do it right now, and give out 3 drinks. You deserve an Oscar.
Ooh.
Hell no, I can't crown
Oh,
command.
that'd be a good one though. Let me see. You want to give it a shot? Like what you think you got to do? Do you got to pinch yourself? Do you got to step on your own toe? What you got to do?
Crown command though.
All right, hold on. Here we go. I'm finna give it a shot.
You gotta be motherfucking Denzel. If this nigga crowd Q, he cold. Oh, bro.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something real sad, cause I can't do it.
Cause I'm sure, like I'm sure, like I'm waiting. If this nigga do that, he cold.
I was trying to get it to like swell up, you know what I'm saying? Just wasn't going.
Nope.
All right, let's hit the next one.
Everyone must take a sip of their drink without using their hands. Man, what?
Everyone must take a sip of their drink
without using their hands.
Let's skip that one. Let's go to the
Yeah, 'cause I don't.
I ain't gonna even lie. If this was episode 1 with Kendall, we'll go for it. But I ain't gonna
yeah. Nah, we
ain't
ain't
gonna do that.
big pause. They tripping. They tripping.
Dang, I didn't even know that card was in there. We might have to throw that one.
Yeah, they wildin'.
All right,
They
let's go.
wildin'. The player reading this card must choose 2 players to interlock their right arms and drink. Come on, man. What the?
So, like I said, some of these cards are group cards. So we
Yeah.
just go skip that one and go to the next one. It's all good. Let's go to the next one.
So I'm like, man, come on, man. What fuck type of time y'all?
It's a drinking game, bro.
The player who has broken the most bones take 1 drink for each break.
Ooh. You ever broke a bone before?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Tell us about it. How many bones have you broken and what were they?
My toes. One of my big toes on my left foot.
So
Yeah.
multiple?
Yeah, multiple toes. Yeah, on 2 different occasions.
No shit.
Yeah.
So how did you break them?
Well, the first time I broke 2 of my toes together at one time, I was at this park when I was young called Lindblom Park in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you a kid, you run to get in the pool, And right before I jumped, my toes run into like the fucking whatever that little metal party is, right? Like right before you finna get in the pool, my toes just boom like that, and I didn't feel it until I got in the water because I jumped anyway. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm like, what the fuck? That shit felt weird. This shit, you feel me? They had to grab me out the pool and shit. Had to call the hospital, call my mama, and then the second time, me and my brother, my brother who be on stage with me, we was kids, we was fighting.
That's actually who I thought you was gonna pull up with. I ain't gonna even lie.
My brother.
Yeah.
No, that nigga was asleep. I stopped out here, he was asleep. But we was kids, we was fighting, and this nigga used to grab a lot of weapons. He grabbed, it was like this heavy ass clock that my mama used to have on the wall in the hallway. The nigga grabbed the motherfucker and dropped that bitch on my foot. I'm trying to remember, was it the time he dropped it on my foot or was it the hammer? He either hit me with a hammer or the clock. It was either what. I can't remember, it was so long ago. Yeah, me and bro, we used to wrestle. We used to get into some wrestles. Yeah, we used to get into some wrestles.
So what happened after that happened? Like, I mean, like, was it game over? Did you still try to fight him?
Hell no, I couldn't walk. He said I couldn't walk. I'm like, nigga, I think my shit broke.
It was game over.
Game over.
Fuck nah.
Game over.
All right, did you go through all 10 of them? Let's do one more, and then we'll wrap up the icebreaker segment.
Yeah, I got one more.
All right, bet.
Whoever can dig up a baby quick to pick us, show us, then pick someone to drink. A baby pick?
A baby pick, yeah. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I think I just spawned out this motherfucker. I ain't never seen a baby picture of myself.
It got to be of yourself. I was finna show a baby picture.
I
of
was
my
finna
kid.
say.
I was finna pull up one of the babies.
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
Hold on. Actually, I win. She right there on the cover. Boom. That's my baby girl.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's my son.
Hold him up. We proud fathers around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how we do it.
For sure.
How many kids you got?
7.
Ooh. How many boys? How many girls?
6 daughters and 1 son.
Oh, you got a lot of girls, bro. So I ain't gonna even lie to you. I literally bought. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a former Marine, so I look at guns different than most niggas do. But I literally bought my first gun as a civilian after my daughter was born.
Word?
Like, straight up. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like, I don't know what. Like, it was just something that crossed my mind. Like, nah, I'm gonna have to
Get a gun. Yeah,
like,
I mean,
now I'm gonna have to kill a nigga.
Yeah, I thought that. I had my first child at 17, so I thought that instantly. I was already like in the streets.
Your oldest, is it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Would you say like having a girl changes the way that you look at like women and your relationship with women?
It definitely changed my respect towards women to like a certain degree. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just like outright disrespectful to women. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I look at it like shit. I wouldn't want a nigga out here disrespecting my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, but
you know how it is, bro. I feel like as a father, man, like you just gonna have to chunk it up. You are not gonna meet a dude that's good enough for your daughter ever in the world. Like, as soon as somebody walk up and try, it's
man. In my case,
you better be Barack Obama or something.
My daughter, she finna be 17 in 2 months, so she got a little boyfriend and all that shit. So it's certain.
Yep. They just had what was it that just happened? Homecoming.
Yeah.
They probably she go crazy for all of that.
I'm not sure. She moved back to Chicago, but she came up here to visit me. Well, she was supposed to stay, but it turned into a visit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but hey, that's something that I love, man. I love active fathers. I love dads that sit up here and talk on their kids, bro. We always can promote that around here.
Yeah.
But all right, man, that's it for the icebreaker. Let's get into the next segment.
All right, let's get it.
What's up? What's going on with it? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I'm still in this motherfucker with my boy Trey Stylez.
Oh
and
yeah.
we moving into the next segment. For this one, we call it Keep It 100.
You ain't gotta lie. Just keep it 100.
just keep it a buck, Trey. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna go through a few questions, man. I'm gonna ask you. These questions are kind of designed to get a little bit deep. It's designed to get to know you a little bit more, to introduce you to our audience. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, let's get it.
just keep it 100 with me. First one. What is your biggest failure and what did you learn from it?
My biggest failure was being in a position to where I felt like I needed people or I needed a motherfucker. So that within itself is a lesson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, feeling like, or not even feeling like, just being in a position to where you will need somebody or you will need people, because sometimes people are a disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not only that, you can't expect yourself from everybody else. So that's kind of like a lesson within itself. So I always told myself, I never be in a position again to where I ever need a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. I know exactly what you mean too, because all
Yeah.
of us have been in a spot where the whip was down, so we had to depend on somebody to help us get to and from work or to help us deal with the kids. And the worst part about it is, this is my personal opinion, is that people will use that against you. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been in a position like that before, where somebody like did a favor for you? You thought it was just on them being 100. You thought it was just on them like doing, a solid for you, but then they bring it back up later on to say like, oh, so I did this, and this, and now you ain't gone. You ever been in a situation like that before?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why, like I say, like when I do shit for people, it's no hidden agenda. Like you're not gonna hear from me again. I won't, like, ain't no point in me bringing it up. If I do it right then and there, it's because that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So like I always, my cousin Ty, rest in peace, Freak. He always had this saying, despise the free lunch. You know what I mean? For those specific purposes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, a motherfucker help you. It'll look like the form of a friend or a handshake, but some people, for some reason, which is weird, motherfuckers be feeling like they'll want to have one up over you in some type of way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It have been so many weird instances where I've dealt with people that was close to me that was like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I got the same type of mentality as you, bro. I believe if a nigga asks me for $1, if I got $1 to give you, I really don't expect it back. So I'm not really coming, you know what I'm saying, for that dollar again.
Hell no.
But also, if I never see that dollar again, I also know what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? You definitely ain't finna come to me for another $1, and you definitely ain't finna get two. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
Type shit.
Or at least if a motherfucker be like, oh, well, yeah, here, bro. Or a motherfucker you attempt to pay you back. But like I say, I don't look at that type of shit like that. Like if me and my niggas out and my nigga down and he needs something, nigga, and I'm up, come on, bro, yeah. Come on.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the way it's supposed to be, for real.
That's how we
and
is.
that also depends on who you surround yourself with too.
Yeah,
because
what I got, I don't call it a family, I call it a tribe. You know what I'm saying? Because family is more, it's blood related, and in some form, some people feel like they got some sort of moral obligation to their family, and shit, I don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I've built a tribe. It's me, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My family, his family, a couple of folks I done met along the way who I deem to be family to me. But that's my tribe, and how we get down when we do shit for each other, we don't bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? It's never mentioned again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
Facts.
That's how it's supposed to be, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
But I will say that, I definitely agree with you on the tip that, like, as I've gone through life, I've met people who I consider to be family and all of that. But I'm fortunate too, because my family is close. Like, my blood is close. Like, we got a group, me and my cousins, like the way we grew up, like me and my cousins, we was like brothers and sisters. Like we used to be together every motherfucking weekend. You know what I mean? Now we all grown and shit, and we still pretty close. I mean, everybody's still doing their own shit, but you know.
Yeah, that's not the case with my family. Key factors in a family, key people died. You know what I'm saying? Which so it's a lot of division, a lot of distance. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've not just distanced myself from my family, but I've distanced myself from bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got certain family members who I still love and rock with to this day, but then it's like certain family members, it's like, man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's why my family,
Love her from a distance.
yeah, I be with my tribe.
Yep,
You know,
tight.
my family rarely sees me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I feel you. It ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it, man.
Fact.
All right, Trey. So, do you have a morning routine, and what does it look like?
Oh yeah, for sure. Shit. Usually I get up every morning between 5:30 to 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Usually skincare routine, cold shower to wake myself up. You feel me? Do a little calisthenics, a little full body stretch. You know, little moment of gratitude before I get on social media. If the
Okay.
sun out, get a little sunlight. If not, still go out, get some air. I do what they call it's like, it's not like a squat, but it's like a squat, and I do it for like 2 minutes. I do that every morning. Yeah, when I get
Word.
up, yeah.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
I just got into I'll be making like these little shots. It's apple cider vinegar. I squeeze a lemon, some ground turmeric, and some ground ginger, and I take that shot on an empty
Word.
stomach. Yeah.
So, what got you into doing this every day? Like, what
I,
inspired you to start doing it?
I just started a couple of weeks ago. Just want to be in better shape.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Want to get my body right.
All
You
right.
feel me?
It's a couple things you mentioned that I'm curious about. So you said you do like calisthenics.
Hmm.
What that look like?
Like push-ups, anything involving me having to lift my weight.
Okay. And
You
you
get
do
what
it
I'm
at the
saying?
crib? Do
Yeah,
you go to the gym?
I do it at home.
All right, that's
And
what's
then I
up.
got my virtual reality headset that I use as well. You know what I'm saying? And I probably do that for about an hour.
That's pretty dope, gang.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna even lie, I
yeah.
didn't expect that from you. So what time do you wake up?
Usually sometimes 5:30, sometimes 6, sometimes 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got children. They be having to be up early for school in the morning, so that gets me up.
So is that like would you say that's like your time to kind of get into yourself, to kind of prepare yourself for the day and stuff like that?
Yep, most definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Already. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. I'm trying to think about everything else that you said. So with the mix, the turmeric, like where
Mhm.
did that come from?
Just learning like what it do. You feel me? Like the benefits of that mixture in particular. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And just understanding what it do.
So you
Yeah.
actually dug into it, researched it, found out that this is good for you, and you actually messing with it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, you
Yeah.
definitely can't judge a book by its cover, bro. Because I
No,
never
no.
would have thought
No.
that you know what I'm saying. That's a dope
No.
ass morning routine. I always say I think that morning routines are important. So
Yeah.
it's dope that you got something that you do.
Yeah, I just kind of started it, just just trying to bring order to my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because shit getting a little crazy, so I want to at least start having that aspect of my life in order.
Yeah, at least that's one thing you can have control over on a daily basis. Can't nothing stop you from doing it.
Exactly.
I like that, bro. That's what's up. All right, next question. All right, this is kind of a tough one. Okay, so what's a hill you would die on, regardless of how unpopular the opinion is? You get what I'm saying with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. LeBron James being the greatest basketball player of all time.
Ah, don't do that. So what you mean? So do you think he is or he ain't?
I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I think he is.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Where's that sound effect at?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you was gonna say he wasn't. I'm a big LeBron James fan, bro. So
I'm not. That's the thing. I just watch basketball. And I've been watching it almost my whole life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So what would you say to, my coworkers and my family members and all those people out there who don't think that LeBron James is the GOAT? Tell them, what I'm saying? Give them a word of advice. Like, why do you think that LeBron is the GOAT?
Not only the talent that he had to go up in both eras, including the era that he's currently playing in at 40 years old. The fact that he can do everything on the floor, literally everything. You know what I mean? With Michael Jordan, now Mike is Mike. I ain't gonna play like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just me understanding basketball, Mike, his job was to score.
Yeah.
He was damn good at it, but
He
his
did.
job was to score. I've watched LeBron carry bums to not bums, no disrespect to the, because those NBA guys, but I watched him carry, not notable players to the NBA Finals.
So what
You know what I'm
about the argument that Jordan got more rings? What do you say about that?
If that's the case, then Bill Russell to go then,
Yep.
or fucking Robert Ory.
Say it again, bro.
Like,
I be saying that all the time. If we counting rings, then it's definitely
No.
not even
No,
Jordan.
I'm not counting rings. Cause then,
Alright.
no.
I love that, bro. I'm gonna cut that little section out right there and send it to a few people. So Lil
Okay.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
my boss Steve, like I'm cutting this out,
Steve, you
sending it to
tripping.
all of y'all.
LeBron
You know what I'm
is
saying?
the GOAT, bro.
And the crazy thing is, Steve be sending me like little memes on a daily basis, of people talking shit about LeBron too.
Man,
So
say what you want, do different. Like, and I'm
Yeah.
once again, I'm not a LeBron fan,
yeah,
but I watch basketball, and
already
what my eyes is telling me, I ain't never seen no shit like this before.
undeniable, bro.
And mix it
People
with the
be hating.
longevity too. Like, come on, bro, stop. Most niggas at 40.
And also, people always say that, well, Jordan went to the finals, 6 times, got a ring all 6 times, right? I feel like to that argument, first off, LeBron done been to the finals hella more times, and it's just difficult to get there first and foremost. I don't give a damn who you are. Like, if you understand the talent,
To get
the
there,
caliber of
period.
the talent of these people that's in the NBA, just to get there,
And
you know what
then
I'm
look
saying?
what he ran up into when he got there.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Now Dallas, they should have won that, but Dirk was on fire. They should have won that.
Yeah.
San Antonio, no, that's a different story. But Golden State, they look what he had to run into, bro.
Yeah, look what he was working with.
He
at
had
the time.
he had Curry in them number until they went and got Kevin Durant.
Type shit. And that was the cheat code.
Definitely.
That was the fucking cheat code.
LeBron probably has 6 rings right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or 5.
real.
Yeah.
For real. All right, let's get into the next question before I turn this into an ESPN episode.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
sure.
Tell us a funny or embarrassing story from your childhood.
Oh, okay. I don't know, for some odd ass reason. I don't know why the fuck I did this, but I ended up you know what? No, fuck it. I ain't gonna say that one. I'm gonna say this one. My mama laugh at this.
Yeah.
My mama had some rings. It was a couple of them, diamond rings, real shit. Like, you feel me? And me and my brother, we go in her room, and you know, this like the late '90s, early 2000s. You feel me? She on the phone yapping with her friends. You know what I'm saying? House phone with the cord. Bro, yapping with her friend. I'm like, me and bro, we going to her drawers, and he coming back with some rings. I'm like, oh, she let you get them rings? I go, but not, because we know where the drawer is. I'm like, oh, mama, can I get these rings? Oh, she go ahead, go. I ain't paying attention, bro. We done took the rings outside somewhere. I don't even remember what the fuck we did with them. I don't remember for the life of me. But when my OG realized them rings was gone and we took them and we couldn't find them bitches, boy, she beat our ass for a week straight. Bro, I kid you not, bro.
Hey, bro. So I mean, hold on. So I don't understand. What'd y'all take the rings for? Like, what was the? I don't understand. Like,
yeah,
how? First off, how old did you say you were?
I'm probably about 7, 8, maybe
7, 8. So you just doing dumb shit for no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah,
bro.
you at that age.
For no reason.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't even know if I could top that one, gang.
Yeah, tweet.
So you got your ass whooped black and blue,
bro. For every day for a week straight. Every time I got home from school.
Every time she thought about it,
man. I'm having flashbacks right now, and thinking in hindsight, speaking on it.
Type shit. All right, let's get to the next question, gang. That's a good one. All right. This is the part where you get to ask me a question.
No, I've been, because I was gonna ask you this off camera. So what got you into DJing?
What got me into DJing? Also, this is a good story. Hold on, I gotta put it on me for this one.
Okay.
Let me figure it out first. All right, so when I first got into DJing, I was actually I think I just told you earlier that I'm a former Marine.
Mm-hmm.
I was stationed at Okinawa, Japan at the time. And after I got out of the Marine Corps, I stayed in Okinawa, Japan as a civilian. And the easiest job for you to get after coming out of the Marine Corps is security. So I worked security at this spot called Ocean View. It was a bar. That motherfucker used to stay open until like 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, no lie. Like, so I was normally there from about 9 to 6. Now, one night, the dude that was DJing there, his name was DJ John. He got into it with the owner and he just quit. Packed up his shit, left. Done. So I was working security at the time. And at the time, this is going to age me a little bit, but at the time I had one of them big ass, like 500 page CD books of music.
Yeah, I
You know what
remember
I'm
those.
talking
Yeah,
about, like the
yeah.
sleeves, and I was cold with it too, nigga. I
Yeah.
had the
The
motherfucking
bootleg man used to have them.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
the motherfucking backs to the you know what I'm saying? Like I kept my shit organized.
Like the bootleg man.
Type
bro.
shit. But I went to I went and got my fucking CDs or whatever. I came in and I literally just started playing music from like my CD case or whatever. Like I put it in, press play, just let that shit rock. It did that for about 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks, it was this dude named DJ Ski. My dude, to this day, I still call him and thank him because I made a lot of money from DJing. But he worked at another club down the street called Club Dragons. And one day he came in, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Their club closed at 3. You know what I'm saying? So he came down there to hang out with us after he was done. And he was like, bro, do you want me to teach you how to like, you know, set the cue points and do that type of thing? So yeah, he showed me how to do that. So, you know, after he showed me how to do that, now I think I'm killing the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real DJ now. I can scratch, mix, blend, all of that type of shit. So after about a month, I'm gonna say after about 3 months of me doing that, just learning, fucking with it, playing with it, Ski came back to me and he was like, hey, you want to come DJ at the, you know, the place that I DJ down the street? Like, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, I'm DJing with him down there, and I just started getting better and better and better and better, and that's how I got into DJing, bro.
Oh man, that's I call that divine intervention. That shit was perfect timing.
Real talk,
You know what I'm
man. And
saying?
I tell Ski all the time, man, like he literally, you know, I made a lot of money from DJing, bro, and it's all because of him. So big shout out to DJ Skeezy. He's still DJing to this day. He still lives in Okinawa, Japan. He hosts like rooftop bar parties and shit. I see him promoting that stuff all the time. It's like some Hilton or Sheraton hotel out there that he has a residency at, and he literally DJs on the rooftop and does like these,
That's
so
cold.
he's still
That's
doing
cold.
it. Shout out to DJ Ski, man.
And you started in Japan? That's cold.
Yeah, in
That's
Japan,
cold.
gang.
That's
in
cold.
Japan. And I just, you know, that skill just carried with me. And I feel like it's a skill that you just continue to get better at. Like the longer I do it, the better I get at it. You know?
For sure.
All right. So yeah, that's it for the Keep It 100 segment, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? What's going on with it? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I'm still in the building with the one and only Trey Stylez, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we only on like episode 3 of this, man. So I appreciate you coming out and rocking with me on this. Like,
for sure.
I feel like every time I have a show or an event, bro, or anything going on, you always come out and fuck with me. So
Hell
I
yeah.
definitely
Always.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into the next segment, all right?
All right, let's go.
Hold on. We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, Similac, and all that. Don't leave me hanging.
All right, the name of this segment is Don't Leave Me Hanging, all right? It's real simple, man. I'm going to start a sentence. I just want you to finish it, all right? Don't leave me hanging, all right? First one. My parents would whoop my ass if...
Shit, if I came home with bad grades, or shit, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. Yeah.
That's the main thing that you got your ass whooped as a kid, like if you ain't had good grades?
Hell yeah, my pops ain't play that shit.
So what was the requirements? Like what grades did you have to get? Like what was acceptable?
Shit. Well, you know, a C or a B, as long as it wasn't no D or no F.
D's and F's is what's got that ass whooped.
Man, boy, my pops, he ain't play that shit.
He wasn't going for it.
Nah, he wasn't going.
So what you as a father, what's the standard that you set for your children?
Shit, all A's, cause all my kids get all A's.
Would you whoop their ass if they got a D or a F?
At this point, yeah, cause y'all smart as hell, so it got to be a fall off for some reason. What's going on?
Yeah, so you didn't already show me what you can do. I know what you capable of.
Exactly.
Now we ain't gonna accept nothing less than that. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all, man. I'm with that. I like that. Let's go to the next one. Don't leave me hanging. All right, I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know more about.
That's a doozy. I don't know.
Is there anything that you feel like you should know more about or you wished you knew more about? Or you got it all in the bag?
Well, I wouldn't say I got it all in the bag. You feel me? But I don't know. No.
For example, I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know more about working on cars. And the only reason why I'm embarrassed about it is because my pop, like, he is a handyman. Like, my pop can literally fix anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's a damn shame that, like, I don't know more about,
like,
you know what I'm saying? I can change oil and I can change tires. That's where my skills end. Like, and it's a shame that my pop is.
I mean, well, them the basics. That's
the basics, though. But I feel like with my pop being who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
slightly.
Well,
slightly.
okay, well, since you put it that way, because I had to think. Well, I don't know how to drive.
What
Yeah,
you mean, gang?
I don't know how to drive. I don't
Stop
drive.
it. Why don't you know how to drive, bro?
I just don't drive.
You don't drive or you don't know how to drive?
Both.
Why? Why? I mean, you were never taught. You don't
No,
want
I
to.
mean, no,
Like, what's the story behind that?
I've driven before. Like I've been behind the wheel and drove, and I've driven before, but I don't fuck with it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have it ain't nothing stopping you from being able to drive?
No.
You just choosing not to.
I'm choosing not to, and I don't know how. So.
Hmm.
Think about it. Whenever you see me, I'm always getting out the passenger seat, right?
That is 100% true.
Yeah.
So you got a chauffeur?
No, I ain't got no chauffeur. My brother just got a lot of nice ass cars.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, no, nigga, we taking the Jag. Come on,
Nice. That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. That's dope. So do you have any intentions on ever driving or learning how to drive or whatever? Like, are you just like fuck it?
I put it to you like this: if it was a critical moment where I needed to drive, I can navigate us to where we need to go.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
All right, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
All right, that's a new one. How old are you?
I'm 33.
So 33,
Yeah.
you just don't drive. So, all right, one more question. Have you ever driven? Like, did you ever get a license and go through all of that, or have you never done that process?
No, I ain't never get no license and do none of that. No.
Really?
No.
Don't it make it harder for you to like do other shit though, like without a license? Like
what?
I guess you ain't go buy no car. I guess.
Yeah, for what? What I'm buying it for?
I don't know.
It's
man.
almost like buying a bike I'm not gonna ride.
I guess.
Yeah, like
I don't even know what to say about that. That's wild.
I'm gonna buy it for everybody else to drive because that's really what it's gonna be.
Type shit.
Yeah.
At least you got a car, you know what I'm saying, that somebody else can drive for you to take you to where you need to go.
Yeah. Then I mean I have to hire me a driver.
Type shit. I don't know, man. That's wild. I feel like I gotta have a car. I gotta have my license. I gotta be able to get to where I'm going without asking nobody shit. We just talked about earlier not having to depend on nobody for nothing.
Well, you know what? It goes back to what I was saying. Your tribe. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm good. I don't need for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's. I mean, I guess as long as you taking care of, I can't be mad at it, bro.
Yeah.
I can't.
You know.
All right, let's go to the next one. From time to time, it's good too.
From time to time, it's good to spend time with yourself. You feel me? Like, and from time to time, it's good to lean on your own understanding and have your own mind because these days we live in a world full of fucking zombies and people who ain't got their own mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Let's talk about it. Like what you mean, like whenever you say that people don't have their own mind, like what do you mean? Like, I'll actually take that back. What do you mean when you say lean more on your own understanding? Like, dig into that a little bit.
Meaning one person can have an opinion about something, whether it's valid or not. And sometimes in some instances, depending on who they are, people will just run with it. They don't even have their own mind enough to be like, wait, hold on. You feel me? Let me see shit on the other side of the spectrum. Like, say, okay, for instance, if somebody come and tell me about a certain motherfucker, like, oh, why you fuck with him? I don't fuck with him. Like, what you mean? Why? You feel me? I'm on both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? I want to make a proper analysis. I want to lean on my own understanding. I'm not finna not fuck with him because of the reason why you don't fuck with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that. Like, sometimes you need to develop your own opinion of something or your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, analysis of some shit instead of just listening to what somebody else is saying and taking it as gold because they might be messed up or they might have an alternative agenda. Did I say that right? Ulterior agenda, whatever it is.
And then when they wrong, it's two asses instead of one.
Type shit. Yep, that's a real one. I like that, bro. All right, this is the last one. You would never believe me if I told you.
Okay, well, yeah, you would never believe me if I told you I'm into spirituality too.
Okay, what do you mean?
I'm into like how can I put it? I wouldn't even say spirituality is just a vague way of putting it. How Well, okay, yeah, I say spirituality because more so like a sense of what they call it, a discernment, where I can see certain shit people can't. I got a real strong intuition. You feel me? I'm real good at reading people.
Okay.
You feel me?
And where do
Like,
you feel like that intuition comes from?
I'm not sure. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know. I know. Like when I got to tapping into that shit, like it make me feel like a special being type shit. You feel me? To where like when you understand who you is and your strengths and what you can do mentally, emotionally, and being able to have control with all that shit. That's what I mean by the spiritual aspect.
Yeah.
You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
believe in God?
I believe that God lives within all us. I don't believe in a man in the sky.
So you would say that you're a spiritual person, but you're not like religious.
No,
Like
I'm
you
not
don't go to
really.
church or nothing like that
No, I used to go to church when I was little and shit, 'cause that's what my mama and them used to make me. But,
type deal.
yeah,
Do
but
you read or do you believe in the Bible at all?
um, I've read certain parts of it, and I've got my own personal understanding from it, but I'm not really certain things I've read in there. It was like a couple contradictions.
Yeah,
You feel me?
you
So
can't
it's,
really grasp it. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It don't really.
having common sense when a lot of inconsistencies.
Yeah.
That's because man wrote it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
gonna talk to you himself. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta read it out of a book.
I believe in having a personal relationship with God as well, man. And
Exactly.
I feel like we live in a society where it's hard for us just to grasp on to what everybody else is saying is God or what the way that you say you should act. But I will say that I do believe in God. I do believe in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I do think that people interpret the Bible sometimes to
Differently.
fit
Yeah. Sometimes it's used to fit certain.
personal agendas. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I feel like that's the hard part about it. That's what makes being religious and believing in God really tough because of, we've been deceived so many times. Like you ain't gonna keep fooling me. You know what I'm saying? At
No,
some
facts,
point, I
facts.
gotta try to step back and, make my own analysis of it, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that's it for Don't Leave Me Hanging, gang.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, so real quick, man, this is where we're gonna wrap it up at. I appreciate you coming through and fucking with me once again, man. So before we go ahead and wrap it up, dog, I'm gonna put the spotlight on you and go ahead and tell the people, you know what I'm saying, what you went to, where they can find you, pretty much anything you want them to know.
Okay, well, you can find me Trey Stylez, TreyStylez on all streaming platforms. Go make sure the ladies, make sure y'all go listen to that something she can listen to. I just dropped that in July. I got My Time of Year coming November 7th. My video, obviously, that y'all just saw, that just dropped a couple of days ago. So make sure y'all go tune in to that. Yeah, we up.
Gas. That's what's up, my
Yeah.
homeboy Trey Stylez. I appreciate you coming
Appreciate
through
you.
and fucking with me, man.
Come on. It's in my soul, these Jersey blues, the way the bass knocking got my body moving. I can't take no more, I'm about to lose it. Ooh.